take a point here as a data as an API. This is also again a new feature which has been released in the 7.0. So what does this do? Like how does it's going to help my business? So here the use case is always like, okay, so whatever limited inside the BDB, yeah, I'm able to communicate to the BDB dashboards, I'm able to communicate to the self-service inside the BDB, but how I'm able to communicate or send this data outside the BDB platform? So for example, the enterprise customer is having his own UI or own applications, how he is going to take the data. He might be struggling with only doing this processing the data and how he wanted to connect to the data. So for example, if you wanted to connect to any external dashboarding tool, for example, Tableau or Power BI or their own UI itself, if they have some values which has to be shown, so how they will be connecting it. So we are providing an option here as a data as an API, which is already there, which is inside the platform. Let me go and show how you can do this. So this is, okay, let me log in as the admin. So right now it is in now. Yeah, I have logged in as admin. So admin will be able to see all the things. Let me go to the data center from here. So here is the data sets. From data sets, you'll be able to publish as data service. So here you can just see there's a new button has been introduced and you can just click on it. This gives an option like you can create a sensor name, what is the service name you wanted to give, and you can just give what kind of description and limit any kind of record limitations you want to do. You can do it and you can save this. Once you're saving it, this is being created as a data as an API. But how you will be exposing this to outside world from the BDB platform? So we do have an option in our admin module. So let me go to the admin module, how it can be configured. Once we are in an admin module, we'll be having this API configuration, API client registration. What is this? Like we are trying to register the client. So here you could see two options we have provided. One is for internal, other one is for external. Internal configuration is nothing but like we will be, as a BDB platform, will be doing this configuration and we will be providing this client ID and secrets for connecting to this API, connecting to this data as an API. But in case if our customer is having an external API management system, for example, if it is a Kong layers or any API layers is being integrated already, on that scenario, we'll be using this external. So the authentication will be happening on their side. Only the authorization will be happening inside the BDB platform. So here these options are there. Let me go and edit here, and this is the data as an API what I have created for this demo. Let me edit this client details. Here you could see this is the client ID, this is the client secret, and these two things I have created as a data as an API. And you can just see how much time you can, how much time the request can be given, how many times the request can be given for in a day, and all this information will be available. So let me go to this doc link. It's nothing but the Swagger documentation which is available for the end user to understand, and we can send this across through mail, and we support in the current version of data as an API, we support get and post calls also. So let me go to this, like how this can be accessed. I'm having a small Postman collection for this to showcase to you. So let me go to this data as an API. So this is the, sorry for this. Yeah, there's a sensor data as 10 minutes. What happens is this is a data as an API, what I have created to get the last 10 minutes data. So I'm sending this information. I can configure the headers, what is the app name, and client ID and secret. So this comes to me. So how it can be used? Yeah, this what are the API is being called, and the results can be used anywhere outside the platform. And if you wanted to have any, there might be a case that you wanted to use a filter to it. Yeah, based on the sensor also we'll be able to do it. So here's a query parameter we have given. It can be even query parameter or path parameter, or if you wanted to put it in params also, you'll be able to do it. And send, I'm clicking on the send. So here you'll be getting the output. Here you'll be able to get the output from this particular sensor for the access. So this comprises like how we are able to get the data and how process the data, how we are able to disseminate the data. We are disseminating through dashboards, we are able to connect, we are able to write back from the dashboards. And if any external applications are there, we are able to connect to the external applications using our data as an API. So this gives the whole view, holistic view of how the platform, the 7.0, helps you to connect to DS lab, like data scientists, if they wanted to productionize a component, how easily they can productionize based on a click away. So all these things